2 years of testosterone replacement therapy from my doctor, and would I recommend this to other men who are considering it? Well, I'll tell you guys, I resisted TRT for so long you have no idea. And the reason that I resisted TRT might seem silly to some. That's fine, you can judge if you want, but I think it's going to resonate with some other guys who might be in the same position. Now, I'm a little bit older guy, I'm almost 50, and I grew up with the concept of being enhanced as an athlete as a bad thing. Now, I don't feel that way anymore, but I grew up with that concept of wanting to be natty my whole life. Wanted to have a high protein diet, take my supplements, lift my weights, be healthy, never take anything else. That was like my philosophy, and I thought, well, if you eat really healthy and you lift weights, like, you're gonna look great. You might not be huge, but you'll look great and you'll feel great. And it didn't turn out to be true. Now, it's true to the degree if you can keep to that. But if life comes along and punches you in the face in a couple of ways, and maybe you have some job trouble, maybe you have some relationship trouble, maybe you have some money trouble, maybe you have something in your life that throws you for a loop. And by the way, every single living adult has all those things happen to them to some degree or another. So when life comes along and punches you in the face, one day, it had been many years of me having no energy, despite the fact that I tried to walk every day for 30 minutes, tried to eat at least 200 grams of protein a day, tried to lift weights 4 to 5 days a week. I would have lifted more if I could, but I couldn't recover, so I didn't. And took my over-the-counter supplements, my protein powder, my creatine, my multivitamins. And by the way, props to anybody that can do this and look and feel great. Total credit. For me though, what happened was that I always had a problem with using food to overcome stress, meaning I would stress eat. If I had a really tough day at work, I had a lot of stress, I had a fight with a significant other, if I had some difficulty in my life, I wasn't a drug user, wasn't a cigarette, alcohol user, I would, end up in a drive-through biggie meal with a large chocolate shake. That was the way that I dealt with things. It's not a healthy way to deal with things. And especially in America, where our food quality is so low and so poor, and we allow all kinds of hidden plastics and chemicals and pesticides and dyes into our food that every other country protects their citizens from, that we don't in America, it can add up quick, and it did. And so I was constantly on this seesaw of having no energy, revving myself up to have some energy, feeling good for a little bit, not feeling good, just trying to do whatever I could to try to get weight off and keep weight off. And there was times I was very overweight, and there was a couple of times as an adult where I was very in shape, but I couldn't maintain it for very long. And there was a lot of the time in between where I was not happy with it, but I was not able to fix it to the degree that I wanted to. So, my body fat was probably up somewhere in the 20s, where people would be like, oh, that's not fat. Well, that's fine, but you didn't work out 5 days a week, go for walks, try to eat 200 grams of protein a day and do all this stuff, and still feel like you had no energy and still feel like shit every day when you got home from work and not want to do nothing but lay on the couch. And if that's your reality, that you're trying, but man, it's really hard to get your ass off the couch. I hate to say it, and I can't diagnose you, got to go to your doctor for this, but I'll tell you, for the majority of guys, it's because your testosterone's low. And your testosterone gets low because we don't spend time outside in the sun. We're inside under fluorescent lights, in cubicles, in offices, in front of computer screens. It's not how a human being is designed to live for anywhere between 8 to 12 hours a day. And then you're in front of a screen on your couch for the rest of the time. 2 screens usually, your phone in your hand and then the TV screen, whatever's playing in the background. That's kind of what life has become for most Americans. And for men, especially dads, and carrying a lot of the stress from the family, just like moms do, raising kids and having relationships and going to work and dealing with your boss and all that stuff is stressful. And eventually it wears on you, your testosterone gets low. When I went and had my testosterone checked, it was 232. So normal healthy range for a male my age at 47, that's 45 when I started, was between 300 and 1100. Says at 232. I went to a regular doctor first, and he's like, just a little bit lower than normal. I don't think you need anything. And my son had been pushing me for years. He's like, Dad, something's wrong, man. He's like, you have no energy. You're not yourself. Your personality is just not shining through like it used to. Like, you just don't look and feel like you, man. I still felt after I went to the regular doctor that this was it. So I looked up a hormone clinic near me. I found a hormone clinic and I went in and the doctor did the same labs. The numbers were about the same. And he goes, oh, I bet you feel like shit, don't you? 230. He said, geez, it's low. And I was like, yeah, my regular doctor told me that was, within range. And he's like, it's because they don't study hormones. They're not hormone doctors. And he was like, it doesn't matter what it's at if you feel like shit. We got to get it up. They started me on 160. I felt different, but still shitty. I called the doctor after about 3 weeks and he's like, feeling good, Matt? I'm like, nope. He's like, still not feeling good? I go, no. I said, I think it's too low. And part of it was too low is my fault because I was injecting into the glute fat, not into the glute muscle, because I didn't really understand the difference. I was new. You can fault me, call me any day if you want, but I was new to that, guys. He's like, you injecting into the muscle? I'm like, what's in the glute? He's like, it's in the muscle. He's like, because it's in the muscle, you get a much different effect if you put it into the fat. Like, it's much faster to release in the muscle. And I was like, okay. And he said, why don't you come on anyway, test it? He's like, still not where I'd like it to be. It's like 500 something inside then, once I had the amplified product. He's like, yeah, you still probably, once you get to about 700, most guys feel pretty good. So he put me up to 200. 2 weeks later, I was a different human being, guys. On only just 200 milligrams, regular TRT dose, I was a different human being than I had been in probably 15 to 20 years. And what I mean by that is this. All the depression that I dealt with, all the laziness that I dealt with, all of that stuff. And by the way, despite what anybody says, like at that low amount where it's just a replacement amount, that's not gonna build you any muscle. It's not gonna shred any fat. What it does is it gives you the energy to do stuff, and it makes you feel like a lazy piece of crap if you just sit around all the time. So then you want to go work out. It becomes easier to go work out, and then your workouts get better because you feel like you have energy to do them. That's really what having testosterone in your system does, to a crazy degree that people just really don't understand. I will never not be on this as long as that. People say, oh, you're gonna have to take a shot once a week for the rest of your life. Yeah, happily. I'm myself for the last 2 years where I have not been myself for 15 before that. And so if the question is to me, one dad to another, one guy to another, even if you're young and your T is low, should you do this? Get the fuck into a hormone clinic, get it tested. If that doctor puts you on it, do it. It will change your life. I have not had a day of sadness or depression since I got on it. I have 2 moods. Maybe not the healthiest thing. Most people say that's not right. But I don't have depressed anymore. I have either go, chill, or grumpy. But I always have energy to get done what I do. So I'm coming up on 10 minutes. I got to cut the video short. But I'll just tell you guys this. There's absolutely no reason not to go on this if you feel like shit and you're trying. Go get checked at your doctor and get on it.